Namaskar. I'm Dr. Somana and I warmly welcome you to this first episode of TB of India. The title of this episode is 90% of TB deaths in India are caused by private treatments. Every day, 5,000 fresh TB cases are being diagnosed. 40% of these cases, that is 2,000 TB patients, attend government healthcare systems for their treatment. After receiving 6 to 8 months of this treatment called DOTS, 84% get cured, 12% are not cured, while only 4% of them die. Even if the death rate is hiked from 4 to 5%, we have a figure of only 100 persons who have died receiving government treatment. However, 60% of the fresh cases, that is 3,000 TB patients, attend private healthcare systems for their treatment. After receiving non-DOTS treatment for indefinite number of months, 43% get cured, 28% are not cured, while 29% of them die. If the death rate is hiked from 29 to 30%, we have a figure of 900 persons who have died while receiving private treatments. Thus, of the 5,000 fresh TB cases being diagnosed every day, 1,000 persons are dying, 100 of them only while receiving government treatment, and the rest 900 of them while receiving private treatment. Although it is common knowledge that there are 1,000 TB deaths occurring in India every day, it is not commonly perceived that nearly 90% of the deaths are of those who have received private treatments. The DOTS logo has this claim: Pura course, Pakka Ilaj. That means taking the full course gives an assured cure. I know for sure that this is a true claim. Having done RNTCP training, I have worked as a medical officer at this Jagadgiri Gutta Dots clinic for 7 years from 2004 to 2011. My eyes have seen at close quarters the miraculous healing powers Dots medicines have upon TB patients. The health worker, who is here seen giving DOTS medicines to the patient, has joined service in the year 2009 and is to this day continuing to serve the people of Jagadgiri Gutta. Recently, this clinic has been shifted to the upstairs of the community hall located at Hanuman Nagar. On 21st of April 2018, my wife and I had visited this DOTS clinic and interviewed the health worker. I know her to be a dedicated person who compassionately deals with all the TB patients under her care. Let us now hear from her what she has to say about TB deaths occurring with DOTS treatment. Total in this from 2009 onwards, how many? See, we have seen earlier about 2,000 to 2,500 cases have been seen by this Jagadguru Gutta Center. So, in this, how many deaths do you think would have occurred roughly? ఈ 2009 నుంచి ఈ సంవత్సరం వరకు కూడా ఈ జగద్గురుట అనే సెంటర్లో సంభవించిన మరణములు టీబీ వలన ఎంతమంది?
ఒక 12 మంది ఉంటారు సార్, అంతే అండి.
12 people.
12-13 పీపుల్స్ ఉంటారు అంతే.
This includes MDR?
MDR with
Not MDR. So the sister is got this experience that we can see in these records that over this period of nearly 9 years, 2009 to 2018 or 17, 8 years let us say, and nearly about 2,000 patients who have been receiving DOTS according to the thrice a week regimen, intermittent regimen. Only about how many people died?
Okay, 12 or 13.
About 12 or 13 only have died. The number of deaths might be a little higher, but what this lady and I share in common is this: with DOTS, there are hardly any deaths. Pura course, Pakka Ilaj is 100% true of DOTS, and because of this, only 100 out of 1,000 TB deaths are of those who have received DOTS. Non-DOTS has no such claims of Pura course, Pakka Ilaj, and its ineffectiveness can be understood by its miserable treatment outcomes. 900 of 1,000 TB deaths are on account of non-DOTS treatments being given by private healthcare systems. By abandoning their ineffective non-DOTS and offering DOTS treatment only to their patients, private healthcare systems will also be able to claim Pura Course Pakka Ilaj for TB patients who seek their services. I say that in future, DOTS treatment alone should be universally given to TB patients all over India and should be available in two forms only, G-DOTS and P-DOTS. G-DOTS is offered free of charge by the government to the patients, while P-DOTS is offered by private healthcare systems to TB patients upon payment. The Government of India that has declared that it will put an end to TB by the year 2025 has to ensure that P-DOTS is made available to the private healthcare systems as soon as possible. Let us study what will be the effect upon TB deaths when all private healthcare systems administer P-DOTS to their patients. Of the 3,000 TB patients put on P-DOTS treatment, instead of the earlier 900 deaths, there would be only 150 deaths. Of the 2,000 TB patients who receive G-DOTS, the number of deaths would remain the same at 100. Thus, when all TB patients are placed on DOTS treatment only, the daily deaths from TB will come down from 1,000 per day to just 250, a reduction of 75%. By rolling out P-DOTS and ensuring that all TB patients receive only DOTS treatment, the Government of India will be able to fulfill 75% of its resolve to end TB in India by 2025. More details of how to reduce the daily TB deaths further and put an end to TB in India are given in my TB blog, whose web address is tbofindia.quora.com. Thanks for watching. Waiting to see you in the next video. And until then, bye, bye, bye.